can't make up its mind if it wants to rain, snow, sleet, or all three at the same time. About the only thing around this morning is a seagull. Real dark colored one. I don't know what he's doing here. Watching me, I guess. Yeah, that's what's getting his attention. Looks like part of an old deer carcass here. You know, the thing I can't figure out is what shears off these rocks coming down this river at such straight angles. There. And then sheared on that side. I mean, that's really bizarre. Look. It's like it's been cut like a rock saw. How straight that is. It's just, there's a lot of this stuff around. Somehow it breaks loose, but I don't know. Really strange, isn't it? Huh. Weather finally cleared off a little bit. And now it's starting to freeze. And we've had snow and hail and ice. Yeah, I'm just on the gravel road here behind our house. Goes up the hill a little ways here. I'll walk out here a ways, see where we end up. Oh boy, it sure got nice all of a sudden. The type of year we have depends upon 1 or 2 degrees. Some years it's 1 or 2 degrees warmer and we don't get any snow here. Other years it's 1 to 2 degrees colder and we get a lot of snow. So far it's been a little bit warmer this year, so we haven't gotten any snow down low anyway. Speak of, a little bit here and there. A couple of horrendous, looks like horrendous hailstorms during the night. It'll rain, it'll hail, it'll spit snow. Yeah, it freezes, get a little frost. But you know, frost is a real interesting thing. First of all, freezing water, you know, you just look at the patterns in a mud puddle. They're always different. Never the same pattern. Same with snowflake. Same with frost. And the neat thing about frost is that I'll show you some pictures. Frost kind of sets things off. You know, things that don't look like much, all of a sudden look real interesting when they got frost on them. And the frost could change a lot. I mean, while the frost is growing, it's like the frost is alive. Then when the frost is, you know, going away or melting, it still looks like it's alive until it's gone. It's like frost is a living thing too. But just amazing. I mean, twigs, blades of grass. It's just all kinds of neat things that really just magnify you wouldn't even notice them walking through the woods or walking around. You wouldn't notice it at all. But get a little frost on it and all of a sudden it becomes a beautiful item. It's something that sticks out. It's there. It's like having a sign on it that says, "Look at me." And it varies so much. Within a few feet, you could have a lot of frost. A few feet away, there's no frost because of the air currents. Or there's bushes that shade everything. And you don't get frost. I mean, it's really kind of pretty. You can just, you know, an old stump with frost on it becomes a piece of art. Just really neat. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm just on the road up by my house. Anyway, nobody around. They use this road during the day for hauling out rock up here from the quarry. That's the only traffic it's really allowed on here, I guess, is for the rock haulers. But the weekends when they shut down, you walk up here. Yeah, frost is so pretty. Had a little bit of snow and frost, and all of a sudden the environment changes. Plus, when you got snow on the ground and the frost on the ground, it's lighter outside. You know, you go outside when it's pouring down rain, it's so dark you can't see your hand in front of your face. Turn it to snow, and you can see quite a ways. Anyway, here's a bunch of pictures I've been showing of frost and close-ups. I really think they're kind of fascinating. I like frost. Don't get frosty. Or maybe you should get frosty. Ew, my goodness, the sun's just coming up. Look how low it is down there. Ha! We're almost the longest day of the year. And pretty soon that old sunball, he's going to come back. And that's going to be summer. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho is coming in a week or two too, isn't it? Yeah, we got a few clouds moving around here. Steam coming up. Temperature changes. Ground heats up. Fog builds. You see the snow level went up to about, oh, it must be 1,000 feet above town. The legs are pretty good today and not bothering me much, so I think I'll kind of walk down here if I don't fall on my kazoo. I've been down here looking around for a long time. I don't see any track of something that went through here. I always thought about putting my trail cam back in here. But looks about the same it always has. I don't want to follow my kazoo, alright. Yeah, it just goes back in here to I don't see any tracks at all. Goes back in here to a muskeg. This knows somebody built skid road once and never did nothing with it. Here's an old bear track there. I don't see anything new or nothing out. Oh, I see some deer tracks. By golly, that's good. Goes back down there to another muskeg. I really don't know why somebody built this and doesn't go anywhere. Unless it went in here, you'd think maybe got firewood or something, but I don't think so. I think maybe they've just come in to test the soil. Yeah. Here he's all covered with frost, frozen. Sphagnum moss, frozen. It's not frozen underneath. That's fascinating stuff, sphagnum moss. You learn about it. Hell, now you got down here, now I don't know if I can get out. Okay, here we go. I have my troubles. Good grief, don't get old. Yep, I think I'm gonna make it. Stay on the side here, don't step in the mud. Okay, there's my whoopee cat in the road up here. Yeah. Got a nice view down here of the pyramids. That's directly south of town. Clouds behind a little cloud down there, so I can aim the camera right towards it. Anyway, we are locked in for the winter. Yeah, we got some pretty good views up here. Well, clouds are moving pretty fast down below. It's supposed to cloud up again. Surprise! Chance of rain again tomorrow. Kind of nice to look out that way, though. I don't get up here very often. Clouds moving off. Kind of fascinating to sit here and just watch the drips falling off the trees. Everything thawing a little bit for a while. We are up towards Mount Arrowhead. Oh my gosh, it's the Sitka Blue Viper. Oh, no, just a piece of really big, heavy line. Boy, that stuff is, that's some serious cordage. Yeah. Must have been using it to pull some equipment up here. Yeah, sorry, no snakes in Sitka. Yeah, there you go. I don't know if you could see it. The muskegs are freezing over. Just leaving little patterns of rivers on top. Look at that. There goes the little river on top of the muskeg pool. Time for the coffee break. Always get this thing wrong. Do I push it in, it don't leak, or do I pull it out, it don't leak? I think you push it in. Sunny day. Well, disappearing in a hurry, isn't it? Oh, that's good coffee. I drink mine black. I'm a purist. Fly fisherman. Drink my coffee black. If I smoked, I'd smoke my cigars Cuban. There's something for you to think about. When they make a Cuban cigar, they just take a tobacco leaf and they roll it. And then they kind of lick the tobacco leaf and then seal it. But that's all a Cuban cigar is. It's nothing else added, just a tobacco leaf. Why is it that the people who roll those cigars and are smoking them all day long for 30, 40, 50 years never get cancer? Just the people that have the manufactured cigarettes with all the chemicals added that seem to get the cancers. Something to think about. Sometimes it ain't good to think. You get in trouble. I was thinking today, well, that's dangerous. I was thinking today. I was remembering all the months, the years, the hours that I sat in English class. Now, those of you who went to school in the 50s and 60s, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. Do you understand how much time we wasted diagramming sentences? You know, nouns, pronouns, verbs, and drawing diagrams of them. I'm talking, we did it for years. And now the English language is, it's all changing. Everything we taught was proper is going out the wind. It's all AI now. It's all slang. It's all whatever they decide it's going to be next week. You notice there hardly any poets left. The world is a changing. Coffee so far it's been the same. And here we are, see? This is a muskeg freezing over. And see? These are the little gas pockets that coming up. Must be methane or rotting vegetation down below in here. It's forming little gas pockets. Air pockets. It reminds me when I was flying in Bristol Bay in the wintertime. We fly over all those frozen lakes and stuff, and that's the way they looked. All the little designs and stuff in the ice and stuff, and it was all caused from methane, rotting vegetation. Well, it looks like there's some serious snow up there now. But so far, the valley is pretty much snowless. I got a funny feeling we're going to get hit bad in about February. I got my camera on my tripod. It's my glorified GoPro camera here. This old Canon. Yeah, not too bad. Seeing how it works. I got it extended as far as it'll go out here. See where I'm at here in the Muskeg and everything. Yeah, that's about as far as I could get it. About as far as I can get it extended out there. Not bad for a jury-rig cheap outfit, huh? Something about being cheap that's fun, you know? I guess that's why I drive an old 2000 Ford Explorer. Peggy calls it the Ford Exploder 2000. Still goes. Kind of like, how come old people like old stuff? Is it because it's better? I don't know. Maybe it's because we just don't know how to use the new stuff. That could be the reason. Yeah, talking about being cheap. How about a cheap plastic tripod? Doesn't weigh much, but it works. Yeah, like, you know, look at that ice forming on that grass. All the different designs and things going on. A little bit of green moss left here. Ah, hey, look at all the patterns. No two are the same. Pretty impressive. Yeah, nothing like a close-up, huh? Everybody likes close-ups. I do. Well, maybe not everybody. See what's going on around here. Take a look at the land around us. Well, that's clouding up on me fast. Yeah, I have to head home pretty quick. I think it's going to start raining. Here's my walker and tripod over there. I've kind of got myself out here in the middle of a muskeg, and I got to figure out how to get back without falling in. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, you know. The snow comes out, a little frost, and there's a wild cranberry. Most people wouldn't even have noticed it. Yeah. Got to get down and close and frosty. See what's going on in this world. Whole world down there. Enjoyed by... I don't have any spiders around. I don't know. Sure pretty out here today. Yeah, it's amazing what's in this world. People stop, take a look. Fascinating stuff. Huh. Hey, there's just too many things for me to look at today. I'm getting overwhelmed. Good grief. My gosh. Nice day out here, even though it's getting ready to rain. Well, yeah, I'd say that snow is about 1,000 feet above us. That ridge is 2,000 feet higher right there. Sure nice out here. Reminds me of the old days out hunting. Well, this may be the last of it. I may be on my way home. Live over there behind those big trees.